Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you, about to do your Capricorn-Aquarius cusp reading. That's right. So come on in, relax. Whoa, sit down, get yourself comfy. Let me just shuffle these crazy cards up. We'll get into your message, okay? I want to give a shout out to you, of course, for clicking this video. I also give a shout out to my subscribers and my members. Thank you all. You're fantastic. Appreciate your support. So, how you doing? I'm doing okay, right? Help day, right in the middle of the week. All right. It's good to know, good to know. Okay, so let's just shuffle this deck up here and we'll find out what kind of messages we got for you today, okay? All right, let's pull your first two cards. You know how we do it. The World card. All right, so you got the World here. Okay, looks like definitely times are changing for you right about now, okay? This is looking pretty good. This is karmic cycles ending. Definitely things are changing. We'll see if they go in your favor or not. All right. Page of Swords. Page of Swords World card. Interesting. Very interesting energy. Feels like something is it feels like you're ready to go, okay? It's like you got all your stuff. You got your car keys, you got your wallet, your purse, you know, you got your shoes on, you're ready to get out the door, you know. You're not afraid to go where you gotta go, okay, or do what you gotta do, right? I know it's kind of vague, but that's just kind of the present energy I'm pulling off here. Let's get into your first card of your story. All right, first card is Four of Cups. Well, this is an energy of kind of, I wouldn't say bewilderment, maybe I think you're focused on some unrealistic ideas, okay? Yeah, it's like you're focused on, see that cup right there? It's like you're focused on that cup and you're not really seeing what you already have here because you're just too busy looking at this one. Okay, so you definitely have a singular focus on something. But this is like something that you're not supposed to be focused on. You're supposed to be focused on what you have, right? Not what you kind of want to get. Does that make sense? All right. Basically, you have your focus in the wrong place, right? Chariot. Okay, so the World card is on top of the Chariot, so I definitely feel that you're going to be pulled away from this focus, right? Some of y'all might be just too focused on someone else instead of yourself. Okay, because the Page of Swords could be spying, you know, could be gathering information, research, things like that. So whatever that you were focused on here wasn't what you're supposed to be focused on. And so with the Chariot, that's my divine Uber. So you're being pulled away from this. This is why the cycle here with the World card is changing for you. All right. Let's keep going. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands underneath the Page of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to be pulled into something that's very like, well, your attitude is going to be beautiful and very like creative. So I feel you're being pulled in the direction of being more creative and being more attractive, putting yourself more out there, okay? To get a little sassy, get a little spicy, right? Yeah, right. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be focused on a Page of Wands person, fire sign energy, right? I think, and that's what you need to leave out in the cold, okay? So definitely, to reconfirm, you've definitely been looking in the wrong places, at the wrong things, at the wrong people. And so the divine is pulling you away from that with the Chariot card to leave this fire sign, Queen of Wands energy out in the cold, okay? Could be even your own energy of being in this darkness, okay? Because we're, with the Queen of Wands, that's reversed. She's dark and very not a good person. It's in your shadow side, basically, okay? So I kind of feel that you're being pulled away from your shadow side because that's what you're focused on too much. It's not another person. It's definitely all you, okay? And so you're going to have to leave that on the cold, okay? And start taking this aggressive action. Knight of Swords. Right? Yeah. You have to start taking this mental action, right? Stop focusing on things that don't serve you, that aren't even like realistic, and move in the direction of, let's see, of victory and success, right? There it is. 6 of Wands. Yeah, when you start pulling away from this energy that you have going on, right? And this unrealistic focus that you have on stuff that's kind of not even reality. I mean, I'm not saying being in your shadow side is not reality, but that's just not who you are, okay? So you're being guided to walk away from that and invest in yourself, okay? You have to start planting the seeds now. Planting seeds for yourself, right? That means adjusting your focus, figuring out with the Page of Swords, it's like research and information. You have to like find out. It's almost like you have to find out who you really are. It's kind of what it is, because I think that you've really been living in this kind of darker side, the shadow side of yourself. You're definitely being guided here with the Chariot to move away from that, leave that out in the cold, and start taking that action, because once you switch your focus, then definitely you have victory in yourself, in investing in your true reality, okay? Wow, this is kind of a deep dive right quick. All right. Yeah. 5 of Swords. You have to fight for this. You have to fight to invest in yourself, in your real, true self. Yeah, the shadow side is really coming out bad for you, right? Like, it's not worth that, just to focus on that side of you, when the other side is more brighter and more bigger and more realistic, okay? That's more of who you are. Yeah. You have to show the world who you really are. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. You have to take this action to really let yourself come out. Let yourself, transform yourself, really. 7 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. You definitely have to, fight for yourself, invest in yourself, of your true self, right? Show the world what you're made of, what you have to offer, okay? Nice. Right, what do we got here? Queen of Cups. Yeah, this might have to do with your intuition. Okay, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you are like, you have psychic abilities. Maybe you do tarot, right? I'm not even sure. But there's something with your intuition, because the Queen of Cups is looking at the Page of Pentacles. So what you have to offer is not only, your true loving self side, because you have that Queen of Wands and this is the Queen of Cups. This is who you really are. Okay, you're intuitive, you're beautiful, your love for things needs to be shown. This is what you have to offer. Okay? I know it sounds a little deep, but just stick with me here and we'll keep working it out. Boom. Okay. Nine of Wands. You do have to really turn your back, okay, because the Queen of Cups, her back is turned towards the Knight of Wands, and Knight of Wands keeps wanting to come in. So to me, there seems like some kind of conflict between like your darker side and your lighter side, your shadow side, your dark side, and it's like what you have to offer is your true self. It's your authentic self, and you're highly intuitive, beautiful. But here, with the Knight of Wands, it's like your casual, passionate, darker side still wants to come out. So now this is a battle. This is a battle between the dark side and the light side of yourself. Okay. Well, I feel here with the King of Cups, it's like you have everything you need, but there's just one thing that you're lacking, okay? There's something that, you've achieved a lot in your life. Maybe it was because you were in your dark side and that's the progression that you've had so far in your life, but that's not who you really are, okay? So you have more to give, to show, to be of yourself to the world. And I think there's just one little piece here with this King of Cups, something that you're missing. Okay. Yeah, it's your other half. That's what you're missing. That completeness, that team, that love, that other person, that connection, right? You're missing the connection. You don't have that. For some of you. And it's your soul level's connection. So that could be the twin or the soulmate that you feel that you're missing. Because here you've really been you're being suggested to invest in your true self, your higher self. That might just pull in something that you're missing, which is your twin, your other half, okay? Okay, so it's like you're going to be moving at a very slow pace. Okay, so letting your true self out is going to take a little bit of time. Okay, because you do have this Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands energy that you have to phase out of your life. You have to let that go. You have to really work hard and fight at all costs to show people who you really are. Despite you missing something, that last puzzle piece to complete you, because we have two queens out here, two more would make the empress, okay? So when you become that empress, then you're now raising your vibrations to have your other half, this missing puzzle piece, slowly start to come in. Wow. I mean, whatever that you feel that you're missing, I mean, with the Nine of Cups, sure, that's wish fulfillment, but I really feel here that this is like you are happy with being who you are, what you've already accomplished, what you've already done, what you already have, okay? You can do it by yourself easily, and you clearly want that wish fulfillment, okay? But it's slowly gonna come in, okay? Your other half, this other missing puzzle piece that you've been feeling that you don't have in your life in the moment is coming in, but you have to transform yourself, okay? It's all about that investment in yourself, getting out of those lower vibrations, working on yourself, grounding yourself, getting that true, authentic self of yourself coming out. Let it out. See, death and transformation. Death card. So something within yourself is starting to transform. Right? That's beautiful energy. I like that. That is your story now. Hold on. We're going to get to your outcome and your verdict right now. So let me just pull these two cards and we will get to your ending. Page of Wands. I mean, this could be a message. Or with the transformation, I think that you're able to finally conquer this Queen of Wands energy, right? Get into your Queen of Cups energy and transform yourself despite you doing it on your own. So you stand ready now as like a new person, right? As a new self. So let's get this other card out here and see. Yeah. Okay, so it's like you're ready to stand in your truth, okay? You're ready to sit on your throne. You're ready to take that bold step, right? To be new, right? Because pages are like small, they're little, there could be children, immaturity. You're prepared to stand in your truths. Prepared to be bold, prepared to take on this challenge of getting past waiting for something that maybe is not coming in, okay? Let me pull a couple more cards here. And when I say maybe not coming in, because that Knight of Pentacles is like slow and steady. Knight of Pentacles again. Interesting. All right. So you're going to have to really pause for a minute and look at where you've come from. Look at all that you've got. Look at all that you've collected for yourself in this transformation, okay? Look at how far you've come by yourself, for yourself, okay? And just because you feel that you don't have that other person with you to help you, you still can do it on your own, okay? Because this is all divine timing. Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is saying, like, look at where you've come from. Look at the things that you've put in your past. Look at the things that you put behind you, because you're still going to move forward despite you feeling this loss, this lack. I don't know, this is weird. Like, you know there's another connection because the Queen of Cups is highly intuitive, right? And you know that you're missing something because the King of Cups is you feel that you're missing something. And so you're slowly waiting for this other half of yours to come in. But in the process, you have to really be bold and stand in your own truth and be ready to move, take this action, even though it's going to be slow. You have to look at the things that you've already accomplished and kind of feel gratified that you came as far as you have so far and still moving forward. Now you have the Chariot. Two Chariots out here. This is that divine Uber. There it is. Okay. Eight of Wands. Okay, so once you start reflecting and standing in your own truth about who you really are and what you've accomplished, looking back on some things over the long term that you have been in this process, evolving yourself from this negative Nancy kind of mentality, darker side of yourself, to your beautiful lighter side, right? That transformation, once you get to that point, is all gonna happen really fast for you, okay? Really fast for you. And it's gonna change the way that you feel. Five of Cups, this is not, being frustrated or anything. This is the change. This is the change of your emotions. Okay, because the Queen of Wands, she's not very a pleasant person when that darker side comes out, okay? It's the Queen of Cups that is really that light. And so that is the change of your emotion, right? And steadily, you're gonna slowly but steadily walk away from feeling that you need somebody else in your life to help you move on in life. No, you got this all by yourself. Right? Because you've been waiting and slowly thinking that your wish fulfillment's going to come in. But you've been neglecting yourself in the whole process. Neglecting yourself is really showing the world of who you really are. Okay? Let's see what this last card's going to be. Yeah, Five of Swords again. Okay, so right, there it is. You got the change of your emotions, you got the change of your mentality, because that Five of Swords is another change with your mind, because we have the Five of Cups here with the change of your emotions, and the change of your mind with the Five of Swords. You really have to focus on getting into losing this frustration energy, walking away from feeling frustrated, a little bitter, because your twin, your other half that you've been really waiting for is not coming in yet. And so you've been holding yourself back, right? Not letting yourself level up, not letting yourself elevate, right? And so when you hold yourself down like that, that's definitely on a lower vibration, and you're not opening yourself up to actually let your other half come in, right? It's called the law of attraction. So when you lose this frustration, this stand in your truth of being ready to self-reflect in a way of all that you've accomplished, all that you've done, all that you've been through, but still being that wounded warrior moving forward, you're definitely going to be able to see now that the emotions that you are carrying, you need to leave behind you, because that is going to be the change of your focus. That is going to be the change of everything for you. And it's going to happen quick when you start to realize that. Okay? So, I'm going to leave it right there, my friends. That has been your reading. I hope you appreciated that. Thanks for coming on out. I really appreciate that. Binge my playlists. Check everything else I had gotten going on for y'all. Right? Maybe even hit the subscribe button, and definitely hit the like button, okay? So we can push this around to other people so they can definitely hear this message, right? But otherwise, hey, guess what? Getting ready for the Labor Day weekend, right? You got big plans going on, okay? Be safe, enjoy yourself. Don't overdo it. And anyways, with that being said, my friends, have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Be blessed, be brave, and be well. And peace and pray, my friends. And I will see you on the next one.